Hey Michi, would you be concerned if I had nubs for hands?
No.
Oh,
Not really. Oh my god, I just saw our messages yesterday and you responded too fast for me to to think because I was so meted up.
I was so sad
Why?
because you were sad.
Basically, yesterday, I was about to go to bed, but then I was like, I can't sleep. I'm gonna watch some Numi content. And then I was like, oh my god, she's live. And I clicked and it said you were banned. And I was like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? My Numi content.
I was like, I was talking about it on my stream too. I was like, guys, this is great. Like, we're gonna be. This is just in case. So if she pops in, she doesn't hear us talking about things. And then I think a few people were like, well, what if she's up? But then in my head, I was like, well, this is the time where she's usually asleep. So she shouldn't even be listening anyway. But just in case, I should do that just in case, because I know in the beginning of the stream is when we get to the point where like I'll usually yap about you for like 10 minutes because like when I think about what I was doing the past 5 days or something, it was just being with you. So it's like, what else was I fucking doing? And so like I was talking about you and shit, and then I was like, oh my god, guys, like this is gonna be great. And then I think I was going to check our messages to see, to like reference something that you said to me, and then I saw that you messaged me like, why? And you looked so sad. I was like, oh fuck, and I started freaking out. And then like they could just see the way my face dropped when I realized that you were sad. And so then I was quickly like, yo, hold on. I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she's at like a sad crying face. And then I felt like, no, I think I remember what we were talking about like right before that. I think I was like, I want to make her happy always and forever. I never want her to be sad. And then I check our messages and you were fucking sad. And I was like, oh my god. And then, yeah, and then I was tweaking out, but you know, it's.
I can read.
Thank God.
I can literally
Thank
read
God you
it.
saw my responses before you fell asleep. So
I just sent a screenshot of the you are banned, and I'm like, why, and since when did I do something?
it's
like,
so funny because we talked like 20 minutes before that.
I know.
And
That's what I was like rereading our message. I was like, what did I say? What did I say?
I'm pretty sure all of the messages we talked about was just like, I'm getting my nails done. Like literally, her just being like, oh, have fun, and me being like, wow, I can't believe she'd say that to me. I can't believe she'd say that.
I thought you were mad because like, oh shit, I can't even. You gotta control your own thing then. Sick. But I thought you were mad because I thought that you were at the hospital instead. And I was like, ah, shit, it's because I thought she was at the hospital because you were saying like, oh, you're gonna get like your toe thing fixed. And I was like, oh, she's at the hospital.
I was getting a pedicure.
Because I messaged her, like, we were in a collab. I was in a collab with Shoto, and then bro, Shoto we were playing Peak, and then bro decided to take the Omegaverse quiz, and I was like, nah bro, I'm dissociating right now. So then I messaged you and I was like, oh yeah, good luck at the hospital. And then you were like, did you message the wrong person by accident? I'm like, what? Oh shit, is that why? And I was like, that's why.
That is a crazy thing, a crazy conclusion for you to come to. I can't believe she thinks I would be upset over something like that. Like, that's crazy. Is it because I said, I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe she would ask about my well-being at a time like this. Me just getting my nails done. I was like, I think I was like, did you mean to send this to somebody else? Because I was like, what? Why did she? I thought I told her I was getting a pedicure today.
You literally said you're getting your witch toe fixed, and I was like, oh, she's sick. Yeah, you did. That you're gonna get your witch's nail fixed or witch's toe fixed or something.
Oh yeah, I did.
I was like, oh, hospital.
Well, I said I have a nail appointment for my witch's toe at 11.
Yeah, but your witch's toe
nail appointment.
is like, it's a thing. It's like, it hurts. So I was like, oh, thank you, Mary Engstrom, for the one gift of Roonies. I got so confused. It was like 5 a.m. by the way.
Cuteness aggression.
It was like 5 a.m. and I was like, you know,
I
something
feel like
that's
half
kind
the
of
time
cute
she
though.
speaks to me, I just like want to cry. I'm just like, why would she think that she's so silly?
One of the cutest thing, I was like, it's okay, cause like after you're like, oh, we're doing a surprise thing for her, I was like, oh, that's fine then. I'll just watch ASMR. And then like in literally 0.2 seconds, somebody's like, no, I'll be your ASMR, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute. I was about to watch Ting Ting ASMR. And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. And then I fell asleep and then I forgot to set my alarm clock.
I felt so bad because I don't think I was being quiet at all. I think I was yelling a lot. So her
No,
trying
but
to sleep
it's
and it's just
fine.
me yelling and screaming and crashing out.
But that's the joy of it. I literally just like listening to you talk to your Noombas. It's so funny.
I'm sorry. I'm so glad I saw that because I would have been sad if she went to sleep sad. One time, guys, she fell asleep after asking me like the craziest question, and I think I had the whole day like just with so much anxiety. I was messaging Tony.
I'm sorry.
And I was like, Tony, it's literally over. It's literally over. Like, and I think, well, normally I would be a little more level-headed. I would normally be a little more level-headed, but I think it was like 2 days before my period, so I was like so sensitive.
Oh my god. Oh my
so
god.
worried and scared, and then when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, it's like you need to ask Tony about my crash out because I was crashing out so bad. Like I think that was like one of those catalyst things where I was like, damn, I'm like I feel like I could just erupt at any point, and then like she messaged me and fucking went to sleep, and I was like, okay, it's over. I don't even know if I was like I think I had to like don't feel bad about this. I do this sometimes. I had to take the anti-anxiety meds because I was so freaked the fuck out.
Oh my god. Because okay, so when Numi was like, if you have anything on your mind, you tell me as soon as possible. I quote. Yeah, she says that all the time, and I'm like, okay. And
I don't mean before you go to bed. Like it's like
you
to
said
have a
as soon as
conversation.
possible.
It's not you say something like that and then you just go to sleep. It's like no, you bring it up to have a conversation. You don't just say, well, that's that. Good night. Like she didn't even say good night. She just said that and tipped, and I was like, oh my god. And then I think I sent her like a 10-paragraph essay, because then I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, she's ignoring me because she doesn't like when she gets long messages and it scares her. And I was like, oh my fucking god, I scared her away. I scared her. It's fucking over. And then I tried to send another one like 10 minutes later. I'm like, I'm literally making it worse. I'm so
sorry.
Taki, it's literally Taki. It's so over. And then like she woke up and she was like, sorry, I fell asleep. And I was like, no, it's cool.
I'm so sorry. Because Nomi told me, it's like, if you have anything at all, say it as soon as possible. And I had a subathon, right? So, like, the fastest I can do is the moment I'm about to go to bed. So I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. So I will bring it up, because I thought if I bring it up tomorrow, you'd be like, why didn't you say anything yesterday? And I'm like, oh, shit, right. So I messaged you as soon as possible, but I already took my meds. So that I got knocked
Okay,
the fuck out.
let me reword this. Okay, let's put this one in your mind.
I'm trying.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If there's something that you want to talk about, you bring it up when you're available to like talk about it with me.
Okay, sick. I see that now.
Imagine, like, oh my god. Like, I don't know how important it would have been for you, like, if you went to sleep thinking that I banned you because I was mad at you.
Oh, I would be okay with. I'd be like, I'm sure she has her reasons, and I'd be fine. Because deep down in my deepest hearts of hearts, I know you'd unban me eventually if I apologized a little bit more.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll
She's just like, I'll just
apologize.
apologize profusely when I wake up.
Yeah, I would have been like, all
She
right.
was literally apologizing. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Me just being like, oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. I
was like, okay, when I messaged you that, because I messaged like, if there's anything I did that made you uncomfortable, please just say so, okay? I was already being like, all right, I know exactly what to, because I'm thinking like, what could possibly have made her uncomfortable? And then I was already like preparing a whole apology script in my mind. I might not be good at talking, but I'm really good at apologizing for my actions.
What actions? What actions?
Me when
Oh
I
my
make it
god.
up.
she made up a whole thing in her head, like a whole story, and she's like, I'm gonna apologize for this in the morning. Oh my god, dude. And then if I didn't see that until she fell asleep, I would have been like, I think I would have exploded. If I would have like ended stream and saw that, I would have been like, I would have fallen to the floor. You know what? I'm glad you can reassure yourself and go to sleep. I'm glad one of us can do that, because if it was anybody, I would hope that it's you and not me.
I'm not gonna lie. I take meds and I'm very, very weirdly hopeful that everything will be okay. So I take my meds and I go, it's okay. I'm sure she has her reasons and everything will be just fine. And then I get so zonked and then I sleep. I also got a salad today and I'm so excited because I haven't gotten... I got pecel. Pecel is an Indonesian salad, like doused in spicy peanut sauce. And it's my favorite food ever, and I haven't had this in like 20 something days. So I'm excited. I'm mixing it.
You're mixing, she's mixing.
Patrol. It's so fucking funny, bro. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucked up.
It's like so... This what like one thing about us that's like so... Oh my god. She's like... I'm not saying you're not like simple-minded or anything, but you're like so relaxed about the things that I crash out so easily over, and it causes these problems that don't even need to exist because of how we are. And like, you know what? This month, I do think we've gotten closer than ever, because I feel like I've been directly learning about how I can change or do better so that I don't have any of these kinds of misunderstandings. But
I keep telling you, you don't have to worry with me, because most of the time, like, I don't, like, unless...
Well, and I tell you that I'm a worrywart, so it just happens. So it's...
I'll teach you the life of relaxing. When nothing goes in... Listen, it's the art of...
I have 2 kids that live in my house. I got 2 kids.
There's an art in it. In one ear, out other.
One on the way, getting shipped over here soon.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for her to come. Don't worry, be happy. No joke. I tell people all the time where it's like, my lifestyle is very like, it is what it is. Que sera, sera. And people think I'm making shit up, but I'm not. Like... Most of the time, thing go one ear, thing go out. The end.
That's me when I think of my own survival. See that? It sucks. Yeah, that's different type, put in different places. It means such different things.
It's so over. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm just... I've been... It's so... Oh my god, y'all. Like, I talk to her and I feel reassured, but then the second she's not talking to me, all I do is just freak out about the possibilities. I'm just, you know those gifs of the people drawing on the whiteboard and trying really hard to think of a solution. I feel like that's what I do when I try to think of any solution to make your life happier, and then me not freak out over the little things. Oh, I have therapy this week, thank God.
This is literally the definition of the unmoving object versus unstoppable force. And it's just like someone that worries a lot versus someone that can't think. Yeah. Whoopee. I'm so sorry. Because the last time we spoke, you literally said, as soon as possible. And then I also remembered you were like, you can't go to bed with like a thought in your mind. You have to let it out. So I was like, got it. So then I did it.
How does she like it? She like takes like what I mean at just the most, it's like she takes it at face value and she just rolls with it. It's like she goes to sleep after sending a nuke to me, and then I just have to fucking deal with it.
It wasn't even a nuke. It wasn't even. I was like, oh, I'm sure you're
to me.
But I was, in my opinion, okay, in my defense, I did not know that was a nuke. Okay, I thought it was like, oh, I'm sure that you're okay, but just to make sure it is okay, right? That's it. Like, I just want to make sure it's okay, and then that's it. You know something so wild though? I kind of had an assumption that you're about to get your period. Because
What, yesterday?
no, during the time
last
I
week?
sent, yeah, I thought that I was like, oh, I think she's about to get her
I kn-
period.
She's about to have her period. She's probably gonna crash out. I'm gonna send this and go to bed and think about it in the
not
morning.
that part. It's because of how you talk. Because this is now the third time we've spoken before your period, and I realize you speak differently when you're about to get your period.
What? I do?
Yeah. And I noticed it. I actually did. But I didn't want to bring it up because, listen, one thing that I learned that I learned naturally is if you assume that someone's gonna get their period because they are a little bit different, you don't point it out until after it's over. It's kind of like, don't shoot the guy with a gun because your gun sucks.
How do I act? That's different.
Now, I seem to have put myself in a hole. A very interesting
no.
hole.
No.
Oh.
It's not. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Do I just seem a lot more like insecure? Like,
No, you are more verbal and passionate. Aha!
is that bad?
No. Not at all. Absolutely not. It's a very endearing side of you.
Bro, this is why I like don't talk to people the day or two before. Like, I can sense it too. And I'm like, I don't think I need to self-isolate because I know I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be annoying.
It's not
but
annoying.
Then she says
It's-
the news, and then I'm like, I can't not say anything right now. Like this, hi, what did I say? What did I do? And
Oh, remember the list! Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna... Shoto, hand me over the list, bro. Hand me it over. I can add on
not
to it.
take any disgusting ass shit from that man. Also, did you guys ever end up playing Split Fiction?
No, we might do it like next month. Oh, also, can you make yourself tinier so I can put the screen right next to you? But, yeah. Come closer, come closer.
Okay.
Sick. Wait, how do I even... Sick. Oh. Sick. Okay, hold on. Boom. But, okay, honestly, before you get your period, we can make ourselves a little bigger. So people can
know
see
what
how
you
cute
remind
you
me?
are. Nice.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
Love and Deep Space has a period tracker on it. It just reminded me. Like, I could tell you're on your period. I'm just like me logging into the app, but instead of like the Love and Deep Space guy, it's Michi. She'd be like, "Hey, girl."
No, because you
seem
get
a
more
little tense.
passionate about stuff, you know? You get more like, okay, the best I can explain it is it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. But if you're not about to get your period, you're very like relaxed. Well, not relaxed, but like you talk in this speed. But then before you get your period, I noticed this because for 3 months now, I noticed this. You would go, you would kind of talk something like this, and then, but then, in that speed. So you talk faster, and I'm like, she's about to get her period. I see. It's not like what you say is the same thing. It's just you speak faster, in a good way. In a cute, very endearing way. Like, you know when you see a really cute hamster run around? Oh, it's like a dog with noomies. Oh, yeah, you get zoomies. But a very cute... We're cooked. We're so cooked.
No, we're not cooked. I've never had somebody notice that about me before.
Now, because this is my third time. The first time you did, I was like, oh, because I noticed like you speak differently, and I was like, are you in a hurry or are you okay? I remember I kept asking if you're okay or not. And the second month, I'm like, wait a minute, it's been exactly like 29 days since that time. Wait a minute. And then, yeah, last week was like, aha, urethra, I have found it. In a good way, in such a good way. Right? Right?
I think I speak faster because I'm more worried that the things that I'm saying might get taken the wrong way, so I speak more to try to cover myself. And so then it's a big blob of mumbo jumbo.
No,
What the fuck?
After that, when I notice it, I'll just be responding to you in a longer paragraph. Or like more detailed in hopes that you would not be more like, so then you don't overthink too much. So
Well, the
It's
mistake
okay.
there.
yeah,
The
I didn't
code
know.
red there
I didn't
was
know.
falling asleep.
I didn't
But
know.
when she woke up, I think I said, "You really fell asleep after saying all this shit to me," and I think I was like, bro, you can't just fucking do that.
Because I
It's
thought
okay, now we know.
I dead ass talking. This is my thought process. I thought that if I fell asleep, like if I didn't tell you right away, right?
You could
the
time
next
travel
day,
and then you would wake up and then...
no, like the next day I would tell you, and then you'd be like, "What? You fell asleep with that thought in your mind," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh shit! Remember, there's a chance she might be really overly worried, and what if she overthinks about the fact that I was thinking about it all night, and then it bothered me, and then she's gonna be upset about that too." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna say it fast." And in my defense, when I messaged it, I was like, I completely understand. Like, I even told you, I wasn't like, "What do you mean by that?" I wasn't like that. I was like, "Oh, I have an assumption that this is what you meant. However, I just want to know if that is actually what you meant, and if you're comfortable and you're okay." I stated my intention, my understanding of what I think you meant, and also my question. It was a thoroughly placed out description. I was like, "Aha, foolproof. She would never overthink." I cooked. I undercooked, brother. I undercooked.
She seems to forget about the fact that I am a chronic overthinker. It was before that time of the month for me. And when she sleeps, I had 9 to 10 hours to just think about every single thing that I said previously that could have caused her to say that to me. And oh my God, the way, like, I think my crash out was so disgusting that, like, I was like, fuck, thank God I'm like going to New York. Like, I need to get the fuck out, bro. I need to fucking go. I'm like, thank God. Maybe we do need time apart. Maybe that tarot card reading was right. Like, fuck, maybe like, I fucked up so bad. And then I started at the time of the month, like a day or two later. And then I was like, well, guess I'll join the podcast again.
I think it's cute. Okay, I've kept that in mind. I was so like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it. I made this so then she wouldn't overthink," and she overthunk. Nah, it's cooked.
If you think I'm gonna overthink, I am definitely going to overthink.
It's so over.
I'm definitely going to overthink. But that's good because at least now you're like, she's probably gonna overthink, and then you're like, wait, if I'm thinking she will, that probably means she will. And then now we've learned
that, yeah,
that it's if we're both present in the conversation to talk about. Oh my God! Also, I missed you.
Toxic obsessed person versus very detached, not interested person. Who wins? Ooh, you know what? Now I think about it, that is literally a lot of relationships nowadays. Like, one person is insanely obsessed and would do anything for the other person, and the other person is so fucking detached. I've seen lots of relationships like that.
I think there are a lot of good ones. I think maybe
There are a lot of good ones, but I've seen a lot of people... Oh, fuck, my candy. A lot of people that are just like very obsessed versus very not interested. Unmoving force versus unstoppable object. And like, they're always bound to be interested in the chase, you know what I mean? Like, in this story, like, the moment Odysseus have a way to leave, he leaves. But then there's a lot of love stories nowadays where it's like, the moment the other person reels back, the other person starts chasing them, and they're like eternally addicted to the chase and never the settling down. I mean, stare. I don't think that's us. Yeah, dude, even Abe said sounds like dating in 20. I told you that is, because like, people get addicted to the thrill of the chase, you know. It's like, could I get them, could I not? But no one really thinks any further. It's like,
it just sounds childish, man.
yeah, because people can't think about like, then what, you know, what if now you both like each other?
Like, the people that are like in my life, them and their partners, they're very like full of love, and it isn't like that. And so at least I can have hope, because I don't know, I think I saw more of that shit when I was like younger.
I still see shit like that.
I think it's an immature way to be, and the other person needs therapy.
I see a lot of shit like that, but it boils down to like, they're addicted to the thrill of the chase, But then, like, even if, let's say, they found someone that is like, they both love each other, blah, 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 without the chase, it feels less exciting. And then they get bored and then they think they fell out of love.
I don't even think that's love.
Yeah, I think it's just infatuation.
Yeah, they confuse infatuation with love. So I don't consider that real. I consider real what I see around me.
Yeah.
And if I think about it that way, I can be more optimistic.
Yeah, I see a lot of people like that, but because of that, it's like when I see someone, I feel like I can tell if someone genuinely loves somebody else or if it's just infatuation. Because sometimes I'd be looking and be like, oh, I love them so much, blah, blah, blah. But then you can tell from their face that they're not obsessed with the person. They're just obsessed with the idea or the feeling they get from being with that person, but not the person themselves. And I'm like, all right, it's not going to last very long. But if that's what you want to do, I'll just be waiting. I'll wait until you break up and then it's gonna happen. Oh, I have a lot of friends that are like that, sadly.
That's
so I keep
very
seeing
worrisome. That's
I
very
keep
fucking
seeing it
worrisome.
over and over.
I saw that shit when I was like 19 or 20, because I mean, with me, if I love my friends, I will love their partners too, right? I want to get that approval, because it's like, if you're my best friend, that person's obviously going to be around, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of times I will do the BFF asking questions and to figure out if they love them, you know?
Yeah.
And so I would just be like, so how did you guys meet? I just ask like basic cute questions, and I would try to gauge their reaction. And, you know, a lot of times they would just be like, oh, like there's like this and this, and I'm excited to do this and this and this with them. And then one time I was talking to this girl's boyfriend while she was like in the bathroom, and I was like, yeah, how did you meet? What did you like about her? Bro sounded so... He did not. He was off, bro. There was some off shit about the way that he felt about her, and I was like, ooh, this. I was like, oh, huh. And in my head, I'm like, this is a completely different reaction than I was expecting. And then they broke up like 2 weeks later.
Oh, you want to know something even fucked? The thing is, like, I've realized a lot of my friends are like me in a way that they're very stubborn. So I will warn them, but I'm not gonna like ruin. Like, I won't. In my head, it's like, if they ask me, I will answer honestly. But if they don't ask, I'll play along with whatever delusion you want to be in. Because, like, better you... Like, I'm here and I'll constantly warn you if you ask me, right? Compared to if you push me away and now you're surrounded by your actual only delusions. There's a person I know that's been in a relationship with this, like, with their partner for 4.5 years. 4.5 years, by the way. And I've known them since they were dating for 2 years. So when I met them, they're already in a relationship. The moment I met them, when the girl asked me, it's like, what do you think? Like, what do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Like, we're kind of like the it couple. I'm like, you're not going to work out, I don't think. Like, I remember saying that, like, I don't think you're going to work out, but if this is just something, you know, you want to do for fun to kill time, then go for it. And then she got really mad at me because, don't ask me questions if you don't want my answer, but she got mad at me because I was being a bit rude. So I apologized, but I was being honest because 2.5 years later, right? I remember, like, we met up. I introduced him to another friend of mine, and then my friend obviously was like you, where it's like they ask questions like, "How did you guys meet? How did you like? What do you think about it?" Right? The girl was like, "Oh, I thought he was really cool. I thought he was really attractive. Blah blah blah." And then the guy, you know what the guy said? Like instantly, the question was like, "How did you guys meet?" And the guy was like, oh, she chased after me so hard. And she was like she was really desperate to get my attention at first. And then, you know, I didn't want her. I kept pushing her away, but then she kept coming back. And you know what? Eventually I gave it a shot. They were together for 4.5 years at that point. And I remember honestly, the reason why I said, like, y'all ain't gonna last, but if you want to fuck around and you want to kill time, then why not, right? Like, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. The reason I said that was because when I first met them, so I actually met the guy first, and then I met the girl later. So it's like, when I met the guy, we became friends, and he was so much more interested in what I had to say compared to what she had to say. And that because of that, I was like, that's weird. I don't like that. I'm like, y'all, this ain't it. And she was like, no, it's because we've been with each other for 2 years at this point. I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like, if you love someone, right, for no matter how long, the opinion of your partner will always be more interesting than the opinions of others. And that's just, it's not a rule, that's just default. Like he gave me better energy than he gave her. The only difference was I never reciprocated, so he kept doing it. And I'm like, this guy is the type of guy that likes to chase. You know what I mean? Like, he likes the feeling of being wanted, but because I've never wanted him, he kept giving it to me, and I kept seeing the red flags. And I was the only one. Every time she asked, like, what do you think, Michi? What do you think? I'm like, he's not it. Like, this ain't a relationship that you like. So, I don't know. Don't ask me stupid questions, because if you ask me to be honest, I will be honest. And if you don't like it, then I'll apologize and I'll say I'm lying, but I'm not. Which means I'll lie to you twice.
I would keep it real and I would double the fuck down. Bro, it's like maybe when you were in like school, you could get away with being like, yeah, no, I'll pretend. But then the older you get, it's like, why am I wasting my time on somebody who is just hurting themselves by doing this? I will say my stance on it. And it's like, oh my God, I've had like friends who have had the most disgusting fucking stupid ass partners that it pisses me off so bad, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just at first I try to be very sympathetic, right? I try to listen to every side to figure out, I'm like, well, maybe there's something wrong here. Like perhaps something's wrong. And then the more they tell me about it, I'm like, okay, no, your partner is just a piece of shit. And then I'll tell them that, and then they'll know, but they don't do anything about it. I'm not going to be delusional about it. I'm like, well, good luck. Don't fucking ask me about it. I don't even want to know if that person exists. I don't want them around me. I don't want anything to fucking do with them. Because like, if they're a horrible person, I don't want that horrible person in my space ruining my day. Like, I don't want that shit to affect me. Like, I'll be there for you and love you, but I don't have to love everybody around you too, because I'm there for you and you only.
Yeah.
So oh my God. It's like, if they try to be like, can I bring my partner to the function? I'd be like, no, fuck off. Like, and if they try to force me to be friends with them, then I'm going to cut that person off. Like, I'm like, you can't force me to do something I don't want to do. That's weird as shit.
Yeah.
And then, when
yeah.
they break up later, and then they're like, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Like, you're my bestie all along. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Anyways.
Oh, I'm like you, but like, we started the same, but we do different things. Because like, if I love you, like, I will, whatever makes you happy, I will go with it. Just don't ask me my honest opinion, because everyone around me knows this. I always give this disclaimer: if you ask me for my honest opinion, I will give you my honest opinion. If you don't like it, I will lie to you twice and say I changed my mind. Either way, you will know I lied. So like, I won't lie. I'm very honest with the fact that I lie. So it's like, if you want me to lie to you, I will lie to you if it makes you happier. But if you don't want me to lie to you, then take my opinion as is, you know? But I will always give that choice of like, do you want me to be honest or do you want to feel better? So whichever it is, you settle with it. You tank the consequences. I'm not tanking shit.
I would listen. I would offer advice. I would be there for them. But if they continue to like obviously make the same mistake of entertaining somebody that doesn't deserve their time, I don't know what else I can do aside from just be like, well, my opinion will never change and you deserve better. But if you're not going to listen to me, then dude, like, just don't fucking talk about it around me. Like, I'm not going to lie about it, but I'm not going to say anything else. I've said what I said. I'm not going to change it, you know? And then and with that being said, they can't try and expect my opinion to change when I know that a person that is going to do fucked up shit is just going to continue to do fucked up shit, especially at this age. We're getting too old for that shit. That shit can slide when you're a teenager, maybe, you know, but afterwards it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, we're out of college. We're like, what are we doing, bro?
We're full-grown adults.
I don't know, man. And if you want to fuck around, do whatever the fuck. Like, I don't care. But to me personally, I don't know. I can't see that. It's like, I can't look at somebody and not like try to look at a future with them. I couldn't ever. And I think that's why I would take so long and I would have like higher standards, because it's like, I'm not gonna go into something unless I want to put my 100% into it, right?
Yeah.
And I would hope to expect that kind of same energy. And if they don't want that, I'm like, well, that's fine, but that means you're not for me.
Yeah, that's like we're the same, but I'm very conflict avoidant. So most of the time, it's like I won't have that strong enough opinion. Like I have my own opinion that for myself will never change. But if you ask for a lie, I'm not gonna think twice and lie to you. Like if that's what makes you happy, I will lie to you. But by the end of the day, like I'm the sad part, like the bad part is I would let you fuck around, find out. You will probably get hurt. However, if you ever have like the positive is if you're all alone, I will always be there for you. You know, like I'm always gonna be there for you, even if you like let's say I'm like, I don't like this guy, I have bad feelings, and you're like, I'm still gonna go with it, and then you get hurt over and over, and then you can always come back to me over and over again. But I am not gonna be the person that drags you out of that. Like you have to crawl your way out by yourself, but I will wait for you once you're out. That's kind of the bad and plus point of it. Like
it depends on the person for me with that, and also how they treat me. You know, if I can tell that I'm just being used as like they're only talking to me when their partner's not around, or they just need somebody to talk to, and then like afterwards they just kind of leave you. You know, you guys know what I mean? Like the people with their partners who like act like they put their whole life revolves around that partner, but that partner is obviously a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna be here for that because you don't respect me or my time, and you don't respect yourself or your own time. And that is something like, yeah, you can tell them things, but the only person that's able to actually make that change is themselves. There's only so much we can do. And sometimes it takes cutting out those people for them to see things. And I'm like, bro, I know, man. I'm like, I've seen too much and I don't want to waste any more time on people. So I just don't be doing all that.
Yeah, we're like the opposite with that. Because like with that friend of mine, they end up breaking up.
Honest.
Oh,
well,
I am always honest, but I've had they broke up, I think they were like 5 years together. They've broken up now, but
that's 2.5 years that could have been spent with somebody that actually is good to them. It sucks because like fuck, sometimes they're like good people, you know, and they don't deserve shitty people, and it's like they're like, no, like this is fine, like this is fun. I'm like, no, I'm banging the glass. I'm like, no,
you're like the banging type, like you're like the snap out of it. And I'm just like they've always low-key asked me to lie every single time. Oh my god, thank you Pharrell for the 50 gifted Rudies. Thank you so much. You know what I did, by the way? I've known them for 3 years at this point, right? Well, more at this point. But you know what I did for those years and years after I known them? And keep in mind, I was friends with the guy before I was with the girl. But then the guy was low-key the toxic one here. But for those long times, I would always invite the girl to like hang out. And if she wants to invite the guy, then I'm down for it. But I would always be like, oh, let's do something like girly. So then I would always like take her to go, you know, like treat yourself more, right? Because like, here's the reason. You know, I saw someone ask like, Michi, why do you think they stayed together? I'm going to be so honest. The girl didn't have any other friends. The only friends she had were guys. And it's usually the guys' friends. She didn't really have friends that are purely her own friends that weren't the guys' friends, right? So
classic toxic shit.
Yeah,
bro.
It was one of those. So it took like it took like 2.5 years to 3 years. And I was there for like the whole time. Like I would invite her to be like, look, I'd introduce her to my other girlfriends because I have more friends that are girls than I have guys. But I would introduce her to them. We would go like out together. We take care of like ourselves. And I'm a big believer that once a girl feels comfortable and like confident in just being herself alone, that's when she actually makes better decisions. So it took a very long time because she was isolated for like 2 years up till that point. You know what I mean? So that takes a long time to reverse. And I'm not gonna force her and be mad at her. Like, you'll fall, it's fine. I'll lie to you if you need it. But over time, I know you're digesting the truth better and better. So after a while, she started getting into like, like I remember the day it happened. I invited her to go to lunch with some of my friends. She came and she dressed up. Like, she had makeup on. She looked really nice because usually she looked like not shit, but very like less effort. And she put a lot of effort in herself. And the moment I saw that, I was like, shit, it's happening, y'all. It's happening. And that was like 2.5 years of nonstop consistency right there. And then for the whole day, you know, I don't compliment people too much. I compliment her so fucking much. So then she'll like understand that sometimes, you know, even without, like, you don't need a lover to have people, to be surrounded by people that will actually give you the bare fucking minimum. And then a week later, they broke up. So I'm like, I knew it. I had a feeling. But listen, if you need to fuck around, you need to find out. Because by the end of the day, like, I'm your friend. Like, if I'm like mad at you and I pressure you to leave a relationship when you're not ready, it's either you're going to regret it and get mad at me, or you're going to find the next guy who is probably going to be the same damn thing. So I believe in the long run change, and I'll be patient. But the minus side is I will tell you, like, I said this, I don't know whether, maybe I've never done this to Numi, because you always tell me you prefer the truth. But if you ask anybody else, I always go like if they're like, what do you think, Michi? I'm like, do you want to know what I think, or do you want to feel better? Like, do you want comfort, or do you want a solution? That's always what I say.
I don't know. Lying is just literally postponing the inevitable to me. And I don't know. I feel like I can do that if that's like, well, I can't lie and shit, but like I'll be patient and wait as long as they respect me. And I think the second they start to disrespect me or other people, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm out. Good luck with that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy said sometimes you need to make the mistakes to be the person you need to be. Yeah, and it's like, you could say and do what you want, but there's a lot of times to grow, you need to make those mistakes and you need to go through tough shit in order to learn. That's why I think of every bad as a good. Any bad thing that happens, it sucks that it happened, but I like to use it as a lesson on what happened and what I can do to ensure bad things don't happen. And if I was the one wronged, things that I could do to make sure that nobody felt the way that I felt. Yeah.
I like that side of you.
Well, it's just, I mean, when bad things happen, what are you going to do? Oh my God, yeah, like there's this, I had a friend group throughout my entire high school career, and then we had a big falling out at the end. But one of them, she and I were like really close. Love that bitch, still love her. But like we had a huge falling out, and our group like broke in half by the end of the year. Oh, crazy story. It was like they bullied me type shit. But like, after we were in college, I was working at a restaurant. I think a year later, it was like a year after, and the girl, she was dating this guy that she met at the beach, and I'd always ask about how they were, and she'd always say they were fine and stuff, and they were together for like years. She had the longest relationship in our friend group, and then I found out that they like broke up because he was not a good man, and but we weren't friends anymore. We stopped talking to each other. It was not a good thing. It was like I told the Noombas about it a long time ago, but we took a picture with our favorite teacher every single year. And after our fight, I thought we all made up. We like danced and partied together at like one of the little senior events. And then I showed up to go take the picture and saw that they were there before us trying to take a picture without us. And I love my friends and stuff. And I was like, what the hell? Why are you guys taking? I thought we were all still agreeing to take it together. Like I thought we made up. And they're like, what? We were never friends. And then like the one that was like dancing with me the most was like, we never made up with you. I'm not your friend. I don't know what gave you that impression. And then I was like, but you were literally hanging out with me like last week and we were having a good time together. And then my one friend, she's, I think, the only friend that I've had since high school that I talk to still, aside from my music partner. She's the only other one because she like went in front and said like, hey, you guys are being fucking dicks, leave. And then they left. And then I cried. And then and then after that, yeah, I stayed friends with her. But the one that was dating the guy just kind of watched it happen and then just left with the others. And so the one that I hated like the one that said the really mean things, I haven't even talked to, but the other ones, I didn't have any anger, more disappointment for them not doing anything. But fast forward to a couple years later, I was working at this restaurant, and her younger sister was working with me, and we became friends. And then like, I don't know how it happened. No, I think her ex, they became exes after that, right? He still followed me on a social media platform, and he messaged me and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know I always thought you were really cute. And in my head, I was like, the only time this guy ever saw me was when I was with her in school. And so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, while we were always hanging out, he was looking at me and my friends and not her. And we didn't talk for like a year or two at that point, me and my old friend. And like after he did that, I just screenshotted it and sent it to her. And I said, hey, I know we haven't talked in years and we ended on a really bad note, but I know you really like this guy a lot. And I just wanted to let you know that this is the shit that he was saying to me. And then she was like, I don't think I deserve this from you, but I really appreciate you sending me that. And then we became friends again after that.
Aw, that is a good move. That is a very good move. That's why, like, I think that's what makes you so you. Oh, thank you for the gift of Rudy's, by the way, chat. Bruh. We were so close to a single digit. You're so funny. You guys are so fucking funny.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
I can't keep that shit down. Like, I will say something every time. And if it means, I don't know, I feel like if there's a situation where they get mad at me for caring, that's when I would take a step back, because I understand being stubborn and frustrated, but when it's something that I know that they can obviously see too, but they're just huffing on copium, it's like, why are you even telling me? What do you want me to do? Like, I'm not going to be the friend that's going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, and I'll support you, but not that relationship. And then
that's important. That's like, I like having people like you and Ollie are the same. Ollie does that too. So I have a lot of people in my life are like that. I am not, sadly, and it's not something that I can change. Like, I'm not the type of person that can do it, because I think there's a balance to everything, you know, like people like you are the ones that like actually drag people out of a pit hole, you know. The only thing, like, this is not like a bad or a good thing, it's just how it is. I am the type of person, I might not be good with words, but I am very patient. Like, I'm gonna suck my own cock here. The only thing I feel like I got going on for me when it comes to any type of relationship is I am very patient and very loyal. So like, you can't really do much to push me out of your life unless you verbally ask me to leave you alone. Then I will. But then like, I will stay no matter what, and I'm very patient about it. Like, I will wait for you for 5-10 years. I've waited for someone for like 5 years. I think that's the longest I've ever done. So it's like, not for a love, like, this is just for a friend. Like, even if you're just like a friend of mine, but I think like, oh, you're in a bad situation mentally, and like, you need someone that can show you that like, hey, the love you're looking for doesn't mean, like, it doesn't require you to sacrifice like your whole self for it. I will spend 5 years to like make sure you snap out of it, but I'm not gonna confront you. I'll do it very quietly, you know. Like, that's the kind of person that I am. So
I don't think it's something to stroke your own dick for, because there's some people that don't deserve that. And you can be kind and patient, but then there are going to be people who don't fucking deserve that. And that's when it becomes bad, because it's just you hurting yourself in the process. And I mean, I'm not the person that will dig people out of a hole. I'm not that person. I'll throw a rope and then I'll hold it for a bit, but then I would just tie it onto something to keep it secure and then walk away, because I don't want to be responsible to fix somebody else's mess. I can say things to try to wake you up, but I'm not going to be the one to pull you out. And I don't want the credit for that, because, I mean, with me making my changes, that's something that I had to find myself. And I disagree. I think you have a lot going for you, and I think you are capable of change, but it's just not something that you can do overnight. That is something that, yeah, you are patient. So that's something that you have to be patient with, is patient with learning to change if you want to change. If you say it's not something that you're able to do, it's because you just don't want to because you're comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think you're incapable of that. Like, there's no way you're incapable of change. It's just you have to be the one to want to do it, or it's never gonna happen. But I used to be that patient person, and that ended up being the worst friendship I've ever had. 10 years of my life, and I was like, yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea because I was just being manipulated and abused for like 10 years of my life. And then after a while, you start to realize, wait, maybe I'm worth more than this. Maybe there are better people. And then when I waited to find people that wouldn't treat me like that, I found them. And I was like, wow, by like doing things and taking care of myself more and I don't know, just trying to be better in ways that would benefit me and the people in my life, that's when I noticed I was being surrounded by people that I think care about me more and would tell it to me straight. And I want to do the same, and I will keep true to myself in that aspect. Even if I can come off as blunt or mean, it just be like that.
Yeah, I like the fact that you're like that. I think this is a side of me that it's like, I don't think, because I'm not gonna let people like manipulate me or abuse me, you know? But I feel like I'm happier when I'm more like this, because the moment I feel like, okay, now you're just fucking about with me, then you're gone. Like, I have my own boundaries too. It's just, it takes a lot for someone to cross that. But I like the fact that you're like that. I think a lot of people, like, you are very true to yourself, and there's beauty in it. But I'm the type, like, if you ask me to lie to you, I will lie to you. I'm very like,
I would never
specific
ask that
about
of
it.
you.
Ishmael. That's I've known a lot of weird relationships.
The most honest you, so that I can give you the most honest me.
Yay! Oh my god. Then I must tell you an honest truth. I need to pee. So I need to pee. So I might need you to babysit my chat for 3.5 minutes, plus minus. Give me 1 second.
I love Michimo TV. Who said that? Her way of thinking is very pure and very sweet, but I do think that because she is the way that she is, that it can come off as like, oh my God, I just feel like, oh, there's so many. We already been through this, guys. We've been through this shit. I'm not even going to say it again. We already know how I feel about this shit. I just want to say, y'all, I hope that you make sure to take care of yourselves and to take a stand if your boundaries are crossed, and to extend your boundaries and not be too nice if people try to take advantage of you, okay? Because you guys deserve love and respect, and you don't deserve bad people. You deserve to surround yourself with good people, like the Foyskins and the Noombas. But I'm a big coward. You can be a coward and still take steps to bettering yourself. We have to start somewhere. I didn't start out like this. It took a lot. It takes a lot to get to places. I think sometimes the people that come off as very mature probably went through a lot of shit, so they had to grow up early. But everybody grows at a different time and at a different pace. We all grew up and started in different places of life. We grew up on different parts of this planet. Like, I'm probably going to be naive about a lot of things going on for her because I don't completely understand her culture yet. But that's something that I intend to figure out more of as I get to know her, you know? Just as she will with me. America raw, you know? Yep, does not matter how long it takes to get there. Sometimes people could start going to college in their 30s. Nothing wrong with that. That just means you found out what you wanted to do, and that's something to be proud of. Crying because I'm proud of you all. Oh, thank you guys for your kindness and subs to my favorite person. Please get Michi health insurance for her safety. I don't think I'm gonna let her come over here unless she has some sort of insurance to make sure she's okay. If anything happens and she trips on a rock and scrapes her knee, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, there's like 8 songs. Probably plus minus like 20 minutes, 24 minutes. Okay. What happened? What happened?
I read a comment that made me want to cry.
What?
Some people are so sad and it makes me so sad.
Like in chat?
Oh. Yeah, I just hope your chat is happy. Oh, I hate seeing sadness.
It's okay. That's one of the things. My heart just hurts
for people who are sad. I just want to be there to make them happy, but it's like, I don't know these people. And then when I see them, they're like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just like, oh.
Oh my God. Oh my, I love how you're like sad. And then Kulk just gave 10 gifted and now we're at 75. We're here
so
for
much.
75k.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aubrey. There yet. I think that's the thing. Like from day one, the people in my chat, I know there's a lot of people here that like we're here to have fun and we goof about and then we laugh together. But we know that like outside of this, we got our own struggles. There's a lot of people in chat that's been through a lot, and I know they've been through a lot. I can't do anything about it, but the only thing I can do is I'm here, and then if you ever need a place to turn to and just relax, I think sometimes people are fully capable to like fix themselves, and people are capable of like, you know, finding a solution by themselves, but they just need a place to rest. Like they need a place to rest and tune their brain off for a little bit so then they can, you know, get back to their own 2 feet. And you know what? If you don't have a place like that, then I'm here to provide it for you. So the only thing I can do is be here for you so then you have a place you can call your own home. Aside from that,
that's
though,
a lot more than you think. That's a
you
big
do the
thing.
same.
I think.
What the fuck?
I think it just reminds me, like I had a friend who was always like, oh my god, it's the same one, by the way, the same one that I'm still friends with from school.
Oh,
love her. But the one that protected me and was on my side. I remember we had a night where I think like we were drinking soda pop, and then we were just laying there before bed, and like we were always joking and having fun times, and we were each other's escape when life was hard, but we wouldn't really say anything. She never really said much of what was going on. And then like it was one day we had like a little kind of deep talk moment, but not really anything crazy. It was just like, life sucks sometimes, but I'm glad I have you guys type shit. We were just like laying there happily, and then it was just quiet for like 5 minutes, and then out of nowhere she just started to cry, and she just said like, I wish like my dad loved me or something. And nobody said anything. Like nobody said anything, and we all went to bed because I don't think she wanted us to say anything. She just wanted to say it. And I think we all understood that. And then after that, we were all just a lot nicer. And sometimes I think you can provide a safe space and they can say life was hard, but I'm happy I'm here today. And then you could be happy about that. And sometimes that's all that they need, is to know that they have a safe space. And I felt happy in that moment that I was able to create a space safe enough for her to open up to us. She never really opened up much after that, but she, like, I think because we all became closer after that night, she, like, little by little would show more outward care towards her family. And it was so interesting and slow, but beautiful to see.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm glad I was there to help in my own way, just by laying there with her. And that's also why I say, like, the biggest forms of love for me is literally can just be laying there next to somebody, because I don't know, it's like if you and me are laying there, to you it could be just us laying there, but to me, I'm probably thinking about how I'm never gonna forget this night for the rest of my life because of how happy I am to exist in this space with you. You know?
Yeah. I think the scariest part of anything is when you admit it out loud, because now you know that it's real.
Yeah.
But that is a good step. I have moments like, dude, I notice a lot of my friends are like, we never really get close. Well, I do have friends that get close because of like, oh, we really passionately like something. People tend to get close with me because they're like, you know what? I feel like I can just chill. And I like that. One of my friends keeps saying it's like, you're like a sloth. So I'm just there. And then they're like, I can feel like I relax a little bit. And you know what? Whatever I do, that's why I know that there are people like, oh, Michi, you need to be more confrontational. I agree. Some situations I need to stand up for myself. But overall, I'm okay with being like this because I'm relaxed, and I feel like I make the people around me also relaxed. And sometimes, chat, when you're always thinking and you're always trying to figure something out and you're trying to fix something, and all your day is you think, right? You're never gonna... What?
If you're a sloth falls off tree, oop.
Oop. Sloth fall tree, oop. But
Oopies.
oopie. I'm telling you, the more you think, the less you'll figure shit out because your brain is so tired. So you need you don't have to turn your brain off all the time, but you need a place where you can literally just relax. You be yourself. You're not scared of other people judging you, or you're not scared of being like, am I doing something wrong? You're just relaxing, you take a breath. It's like you can be yourself. Nothing you do will ever be wrong. And there's something beautiful about that, even if maybe you are a little wrong, but right now you are not. I like that.
I love how you are.
I
think this part about you is great. And I think a lot of times, even during like the Subathon or talking to me or others, will be like, you need to do this or that. Everybody expressing their opinions. I do think in my case, if I say those things, I don't want it to be taken as like every part of you. It's more of like, yeah, when things happen, you should put your foot down. But the part of you that's just like happy to exist and enjoys relaxing and chilling is so bright and sweet. And
I
so
like it when
addictive,
people
so,
give me their
you know.
opinion, because that's part of who they are, and they're smart. Like, people see things that I don't, and there's something beautiful
stupid.
about that. Nah, bro, I'll say, I said this to Tonki, and I literally talked about you too, where it's like, sometimes, like, because I'm like this, there are a lot of things I don't see, right? And then the moment other people point something out, it's like a urethra moment, you know what I mean? It's like, it reminds me that this world, like, you really can't live alone, like, we are social creatures. We need other people to survive, not for like physical things, but other people will have a viewpoint that you will never ever see unless they say something about it. And every time I get reminded of that, I get so happy, because I'm like, oh my God, I know this sounds wrong, because it's like, I'm imperfect by myself. That is true though. It's in a beautiful way. It's like I could literally never see that unless Numi or someone else says something, and now I see it. Like, the possibilities, like a dialogue option that got unlocked, Like, I get really happy about it. So
I think my brain is just filled with so much bad stuff all the time. And I never expect people to notice things about me. And so it's like when I'm with friends and they notice something that I didn't really think about, I think I get so happy that I cry.
I feel like, ever since I met you, since I met you,
it's nothing.
Honestly, ever since I met you, well, I don't know, ever since we got closer, actually. You wanna know something I noticed about you, Smile?
Please don't say my under eye bags. I've already had nightmares about that. I like when Michi points most things out about me, guys. Most
No, because
things.
you're so interesting, and there's so many things that I'm like, oh, look, she does that, yippee.
Oh, look.
Look, she's doing it.
Bags under.
I think it's pretty.
I found out about it on stream.
I think it's really pretty. Eventually you'll understand, okay? Eventually you'll get it.
No, I'm okay with not understanding that one. I think that's one thing that I'm okay not
And I'll
understanding.
like it for you.
Oh my God, you don't understand when I was when we were doing the IRL stream and somebody was like, guys, look, her eye bags look so good today. I'm like, what if I just
I'll like it for you then, Smile. I like it enough for the both of us.
Oh dear God,
Because I think it's pretty. Okay, but something about Numi that I'll say out loud. I feel like inherently you give a shit about so many other people, but then sometimes you say it in a way where it's like, oh, I'm doing this because I stand up for myself. Like, you try to make it that way, but in reality, you just give too much of a shit for other people sometimes, but you don't want to get hurt because you know that people could hurt you if you give too much of a shit. But you actually care a lot. I like that about you, because every time, sometimes you say shit and then you say it as if you're like being mean or blunt or straightforward or selfish. I'm like, she just cares. It's kind of cute that she has to frame it this way, but I'll listen.
Oh my God.
I think it's cute because you really be like, this is my opinion. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. But then if you really listen to what you say, it's just like, you would literally sacrifice your time and effort to make sure someone else is all right, but then you're saying it as if you're selfish and shit. And I'm like, you know what? This is the funniest thing. It's like, I'm a hard-covered book, but you're not. And I like it. I think it's cute. I'll still listen to it and stuff.
I think we're so... I don't know. When people are with you, they feel happy because they feel like they can relax. When I talk to people... my whole life, I don't, maybe it's an inviting energy, but they just want to talk about their whole life story. So instead of relaxing, they confide in me. And so then I want to listen, and then I want to help them. And so then when I talk to you, I like that I can relax with, it feels like, this is so fucking nasty. I don't even, it
What?
feels like, it's like a puzzle piece where like the parts of me get balanced out when I'm interacting with you, because I feel like I can relax with you. And then also sometimes I feel like you're able to talk to me about things too. And so then it's like a nice mix of talking and just existing together and relaxing.
I like it when you tell me stuff that bothers you, because I think it's nice. Because I feel like you know so many things about what bothers other people, but then you don't really like to admit that it also bothers you. So I like hearing it. Like sometimes I be knowing, but I want to hear it, you know?
I just I don't know. I be saying it because when I'm with people and then I love them, I want to learn everything about them, and like I know when they're upset, and I don't want to point it out because like I don't want to be annoying. So then I'll just get really angry for them, and then if they talk about it, then I'll talk about it. But otherwise, I'll just be really fucking angry about it. I'll call like Tonky or something. I'm like, oh my god, somebody's doing a crazy thing, and she's like, I don't know what's going on, but like, love you, girl. And I'm like, okay, right.
Tonky. Oh my god, fucking Tonky. I don't think you're annoying. I really don't think you're annoying. I feel like if I say what I think, you're gonna be mad. But
Say it.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're scared to be perceived as being annoying. So then you, instead of like hiding it, you say it and you double down on it because you're like, you know what, might as well. But in reality, the things you say are actually really sweet and caring, and you're not really annoying. You're just scared and you think you are, but you're not.
I mean,
I like that though.
I just think I'm scared of if I say the wrong thing that they'll leave.
That's I get that, but trust me, you can't ever do that because you're just being honest. And if they want to know how you feel, then that's normal. You know, like
I don't want to say things to you and then make you upset, and then you just be like, well, it's okay. I wouldn't want to hurt you and say things that make you sad. And I don't want to make you sad and you say it's okay, because I'll still be sad knowing that I made you sad.
I would never be sad or annoyed just because that's who you are. You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain it? Like, if you love someone, their opinions are so valid that I would never be annoyed or sad. If, let's say, you say something that I disagree with, or it's not how I see it as pretty. Like, I see it as beautiful, because it's like you got your own sets of opinions and a different perspective that I would never understand or never like come to my own conclusions if it wasn't for you saying it. And that shit is beautiful. I've said this before. I love any opinion. If it's the same, then I love the fact that we relate. If it's different, I love the fact that you see the world with eyes that I don't have. Either way, everything you do is beautiful, I think. So sometimes you just gotta relax.
You look at me through some crazy goggles that make me look way better than I really am. I don't know. I have a troublesome time. I have a troublesome time thinking about a possibility of people caring about me as much as I care about them, and it scares me.
I
can't think of that. And so it's hard. That's why I think I just need shit to be said to me, like to my face, because otherwise I just can't get it. It just won't make any sense.
It's okay. I'll say it to your face, but also time will do its job. You know what I mean? Eventually, if I say it all the time, but I don't act like it, you're not gonna believe it anyway. Over time, you'll get it. You'll get it. I'm not gonna force you to. Yeah?
So you said that you can't do a collab with Joel until 10 days after your subathon because you're going to be spending time recording?
Yeah, I need like 4 days to rest my voice because it's so giga cooked.
What do I do for those 4 days?
We can hang out. I'm probably just not... I might not be able to talk too much though. But we hang out.
But that's impossible.
I can listen to you yap.
We always talk.
We will talk anyway. I'll just won't have to, like, you know, on stream I use a lot of voice energy. Off stream I'm very like, I talk like this and then I can talk like this for a very long time and I'll just talk like this. It's fine. But on stream if I talk like this all the time I sound very disinterested. But it's not. This is just a voice with less energy. It'll be fine.
I truly did forget what you sounded like before this subathon because I'm so used to this voice now.
Me too.
Dude, like I listened to the clip from the beginning of this subathon. I was like, who the fuck?
My
Damn,
bad.
you sounded like that? No, it's crazy. I feel like you sound more like how you do when we were in Thailand.
Yeah. Because like the voice I have right now is a mix of like the energy plus how I usually talk off stream. But off stream, I'm a little bit more like
relaxed.
Like, yeah. Like monotone relaxed.
I love your relaxed voice. I love your voice.
Yeep. Don't even worry. I think I love you too. Yippee. Okay. Either way, I don't think you're annoying. I think you're scared of too many things. But you're perfect as is. And I'm not saying you're perfect because you don't have flaws. I just think your flaws make you who you are, and that part of you is also perfect. You gotta be less critical. Yeah, and that's what makes you perfect. Because you still want to try.
Work on these things.
It's
like
beautiful.
You want to work on things. I didn't want to try as hard, but I really want to try hard.
Yippee!
For your sake and my own. But I think... You make me want to try more.
Yep, that's what makes it beautiful. It's the fact that you're still trying, but then you're comfortable. Like, you're not trying because you hate yourself. You're trying because you're hopeful.
Well,
it's okay. Eventually, we'll work on that slowly. It'll come naturally, but that's the goal. You working on yourself because you're already so happy and you're hopeful, instead of like you're so critical about yourself all the time. It's okay.
Well,
he's like, well, it takes
one
time.
step at a time.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you. I think you'll do great. Plus, I'll be here and I'll be chilling.
When you come over, I want to do everything in my power to make sure you are smiling all the time. And if I didn't, I failed. And I need to jump into a river because I can't swim.
POV. Oh my god, I think when I meet you, I might have to get like Botox done. So what if I smile and it's gonna be so... Oh, I get Botox.
I thought you said that you're gonna I thought you were gonna get like the Wan Young from IVE K-pop because she gets like fillers to make like a smile.
Oh no, no.
I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean? Why are you doing that?
No, like I might be fun, like I might be a bit like softer cheap. Smile, but I have to get Botox because I have bruxism. I grind my teeth in my sleep, so I need to weaken the muscles of my jaw so then I don't grind in my sleep. It's a medical thing. Why are you dropping? No, everyone knows this. Mel, oh my god, until today I'm so thankful for Mel because like I tried so many things. Like I used to wake up with insane head pain and I would like bite on like ice. I would bite on like a cold cloth. I had so many things because it hurt so bad. I had like teeth grinders and I would grind right through them. Like it was so fucking bad. And then I spoke to Mel about it one time as a joke and Mel's like, oh my god, I have that, try Botox. And I'm like, why? And then I tried it, and for the first time, I think like a week after I got my Botox, I woke up with no head pain. And I woke up and I'm like, is this what normal people feel like when they wake up. You don't have to deal with migraines for 20 minutes. Oh my god, this feels wonderful. So shout out to Mel, bro. God damn, that shit changed my life. I used to wake up with insane migraines for like an hour, bro. Oh,
That's crazy, dude.
it was so
I
bad.
remember when she was just like, I'm sorry if I grind my teeth in my sleep and it's loud. To me, I like sleeping with sounds. I feel like, wow, there's no silence. Thank God. I
No, it
listen
sounds
to
so
music when I
crazy.
sleep.
It sounds so creepy because it goes like, like that.
I just enjoy sounds. Oh, also, you know about the fan in my room, right?
Yeah, I think it's so funny.
Yeah, it's still on. So I mean,
can't wait.
the sound of the fan, the sound of you next to me, and the sound of my music is going to be making me the happiest bitch alive, and then the most miserable person alive when she leaves. I miss her already.
I'm gonna bring. I'm so excited. I have a little mini plan. Do you want to hear it?
Yay!
I'm gonna bring one of those like sticky slinky toys, and I'm gonna throw it to your fan. I'm gonna see if it sticks onto your moving fan.
Guys, it's gonna grab Michi and she's gonna swing around. I'm like,
I'm gonna be like,
no.
check this out, and then I throw it, and it's gonna be stuck on your slinky fan, and now you have a slinky, non-stop slinky fan.
When it slaps me in my face when I'm trying to sleep, then what?
I'm like, look at this, Numi, look, and then it's a
I'm
slinky.
like, ow, ow, ow.
Whee!
Because you sleep on the left side of the bed, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the right side where the fan is.
It's gonna be
in
the
the
ain't no
strike
way
zone.
skeleton. Oh my god, I could try and put like a skeleton onto your moving fan, and you're gonna have the ain't no way skeleton spinning in your room. Wee!
A potato flew around my room before you came.
It's so fucking funny. I think one day you'll see yourself the way I see you, but it's okay because it's one of those things that will come naturally and with time. But I will always tell you how cool you are. But over time, you'll see what I see, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I get it now," like that.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Okay. You know, I realized this is really late for her, so then she just says shit without getting flustered. That's it. When you wake up next time and I see you're alive, that's gonna be ideal time for me, and I'm gonna
I don't
say
even get
shit.
what you think I'm gonna do. I like look at these clips later on, and I'm just like, no, yeah, I mean it. Like I don't lie. It's not like I'm lying. I just wouldn't say like a lot of the things I'd say like during the day, but like doesn't mean that I don't mean it, you know.
I know, but it. Let's just watch Epic the Musical, guys. Let's continue watching a tragic story. Are you ready, Numi?
She's so cute.
I hate it. It's dangerous. Oh my god, the title is
till we're
dangerous.
together, and then I can be this close to her, and then I can just hold her in my arms and snuggle into her face and to her neck.
Dangerous Epic the Musical.
But like for real. It's like this, but for real.
She just says shit. She keeps saying shit. Oh, God. This is also dangerous. And it's just pointing at Numi being not flustered at this time of day. She's so cute. She's so cute, but I want you to know, by the way, my chat never gets to see this side of me. So, chat, don't get used to it. Don't get you. I swear to God, ever since we started collabing more, I feel like chat has seen me in a different light, and I don't know how to feel about it. I remember the first
the way they're mourning already.
They're
Dude,
mourning.
it's so funny, like the YouTube comments, because you know, like after the subathon, we're not really gonna have this anymore. And they're like the comments are so fucking funny. They're like, I'm gonna miss them so much. They provided me so much sunshine in my dark days. I can't believe this season is over. What am I to do? I can't believe this.
There'll be a
It's so
second
funny.
secret other season. Wow. Oh 07, it's fucking true. Listen,
Yeah, they're like
chat.
already. They've been mourning it in the Discord too. And like I'm like active in the Discord, like talking to them whilst like I'm just like, hey yo, how's your day? Like while some other guys being like, I'm gonna miss the purple Yuri. I'm like, so guys, pretty crazy thing that happened to me today. I tripped on a rock and I'm just like, oh, what's happening here?
Nah, dude, you know what's crazy? Before we started streaming, like collabing a lot, and then chat got to see the side of me, I remember one person was like, I see you, like, I feel like you're different off stream because basically I was like slightly EP. They won a subathon, and my mods joined the call, and then I spoke to my mods differently because I mean, I was really tired, and they're my mods. Like, I think like Sarah was in there, and then Alice was in there, and then I don't talk. Like on stream, I'm like, fuck you, chat, fuck you. I do that. But then on stream, I'm more like, oh, is that all right? Okay. Like, that's how I talk. But I'm like, okay, let's slowly do this. Take your time. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. Like, that's how I talk. So then I was talking like that to my mods. And then when I woke up, someone was like, Michi, I heard how you spoke to your mods and it was really soft. And that was like a different side of you. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Mass slip for 1 second. You'll never see that again. And then Numi hopped in, and now you got to see this side of me. Ooh, because I can't do that to Numi. Like, off stream, I do that to like other people. I'm very like that to everyone, but on stream they know. Like, people know that on stream I can't be that way because it's like, I don't know. Don't be. It's okay. You bring out a different side of me, and that's fine. It's different. So I remember when I first did that with my mods, I wasn't even being this nice. My stream was like, what? She was so gentle about it. What? Well, yeah, I feel like that's why they they like it when we collab, because I'm actually not an asshole. Sorry, guys.
Different sides of me too.
Yippee!
It's like I feel like I've been naked so many times, like in how. Cause yeah, like I was saying before, like during my subathons, these are not times that I'm awake because I know how I am at these times of night, right? It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they see how I am with other people, and I love my friends and I'm very loving towards all of them, like in a similar way. But it's like a different kind of soft. Like I wish I could just gently hold. Yeah.
You're saying such sweet things, and I saw someone, Numi, when you're not here, she beats us. yeah, I do. Close your ears, Numi. Yeah, I know. You don't get it, okay? If I'm mean to Numi will get really sad. If I'm nice to chat too much, chat will grow a fucking big-ass ego. Listen, balanced as all things should be. As Thanos once said, holding a chopstick, what is it? Toothpick in his finger.
I just don't like fighting with you. I don't like hearing your voice when you're upset. I'd rather just make you smile.
Yeah.
It's like when I was doing my New York walkies, I was sad because she had to sleep. She couldn't be there, obviously, because she was sleeping. And like, I'd be like, I'm doing walkies with all of your friends. She's just like, oh.
Oh my god, I was so happy because I woke up and there's like Ari and Tonki and like a bunch of people were like sending me messages and screenshots of like your walkies, and I'm like, she's so cute. She took a picture in front of this and that.
Yeah, I literally was walking back, stumbling back to my hotel. Like they were trying to get me back to my hotel. I'm like kind of fumbling around a little tipsy. And then I was like, wait. And then they're like, what? And I'm like, guys, look, it's a rock. Let me take a picture of it for me.
Yeah, there was like a big slab on the ground. I was like, that is a really interesting, actually. It wasn't a rock. It was a slab.
She was like, look at Michi. I took this for you. And then she was like, not as grateful as I thought she would be. She was just like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, you're right. I should jump. But yeah. And they also got to see like a different side of me. Sarah is so fucking funny because like she's used to seeing me with you. Like a lot of the people in the chat are used to seeing how I am when I act with you.
Yeah.
And so Sarah and Ari and like Sai and everybody got to see how I am like when I'm not with you. And Sarah was like fucking mortified. She was like, I saw a side of you that I didn't even know existed, and I'm still getting used to that. It was not only like the face reveal, but like I did like my full face reveal, but I was just being, you know, me. Like at one point when I bought the booty shorts, you know, I put it on in the middle of the road as well as like the daddy's little, what the fuck was that? Daddy's little sausage shirt on in the middle of They would just be screaming. They'd be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, it's a good VOD. But like,
I noticed that. I've noticed it where I'm like, I feel like every story I hear of you is like you being a chaotic person. Like you're chaotic and you're all over the place. And I'm like, that's not the new me I know. She's so calm. Okay, well, honestly, that happens to everyone though. So many of my friends are like everyone has the most like, oh, they're so chaotic, and then when I'm hanging out with them, I'm like, they're so calm. I am. What is that thing? Chloroform. I am chloroform. That's that word? Yeah, yeah, because I make you calmer. Wait, is the chloroform the word? I don't know. That thing that makes people calmer.
You could say something like lavender and you relax people. You don't have to say chloroform.
Oh, shit.
That's a... Yeah, smell makes people pass.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't
you're
say
like
my
lavender.
smell makes
Say
people
lavender.
pass out. That makes me sound like I smell like shit.
Guys,
What the
do I
fuck?
not hug her? Do I like hold my breath when I give her a hug? Like, what do I do?
That is so
Is that
fucking
real?
fucked up. Okay, listen. In my defense, every time I think about calming, I think about that ad. You know that fucking meme ad that's like, my kids fall asleep fast, and it's like a spray, like the nappy time, and someone's like, that's just chloroform. And that was the first time I know what chloroform was. And then I think about that so often, where it's like, that's just chloroform.
That is a very unique way of, talking about yourself. Let's exchange that word with lavender. A nice, my favorite smell. A good smell that relaxes you, right? That's a better option.
I like how you chose a pretty word, and I'm like, chloroform.
Because it's purple. And you like purple, and you're pretty, and you're not scary like chloroform. She really fucking said chloroform, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. She really just said all that.
My bad.
It's like one of those things where you could be yelling. I'm like, oh my god, and then I look at me like, oh, what is it, sweetie? I'm like, what is it? What's wrong? And oh, are you okay? Oh, I'm like yelling at somebody. I'm like, oh, what's wrong? What? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling good? Like, what's wrong? And, like, it's so hard. Like, if I would, I don't mean to say this. I truly do feel like you're like the cutest person I've ever met in my life. Like, you're so cute that I feel like if I was cracked out and then I turned around and you were there, I would just immediately smile because you're so cute.
You know that meme of like a guy talking in the group? Yeah, you know that meme of the guys talking in a group, and then like one guy appears, and then the guy just like it's like the no, and then they continue talking in a group. I don't know how to explain that meme. Chat, you know the meme I'm talking about, right? It's like the I'll
You knocked me out like chloroform.
Did Michi mean chamomile? No, I meant chloroform, like the drug that puts you to sleep. Because oh yeah, the thumbs up one. The guy that just like appears and then he does a thumbs up. You know that one? I feel like that's you. The way you've been talking about it, I just every time you mention it, I think about that. We were like me being angry, and then I'm like hi, and then you give me a big thumbs up, and then you continue working.
Michi sends some back, but I send like very happy looking things, like with like hearts around it. That is like me IRL with how I perceive Michi. Like, she got hearts all around her and shit. It's that, but you add a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That, but a thumbs up.
She's so fucking cute. Like, yeah, I was thinking of chloroform because that like knocks you out. And I thought, knocks you out.
Did you know about the lore with my thumbs up?
No.
So, my photo, like my meet and greets and stuff, and like every single picture aside from like a short few, like sometimes the Numbers will be like, can you complete the heart and or something, things like that. But I'll do it. But like my default pose is a thumbs up. And like every photo I have with the fan, I'm doing a thumbs up. I'm holding my thumbs up, and then they do it with me now. Before they didn't, but now they do. They'll always hold their thumbs up and taking the picture with me, right? And people are like, why the fuck do you do that? I'm like, well, number one, I'm awkward. And number two, it's because when I was younger, my dad was like, Numi, What? Why? What happened? You see the emote? What's happening?
I see the emote, the numb emote.
Was that the one with me on my camping trip with Yuri?
It's just a very like, it's the Arasaka, but it's you with a thumbs up. Chat, can we have the Arasaka? We have the Arasaka emote. Oh my god, that is
it. Am I? Yeah, there I am.
No.
That was me on the camping trip with Yuri and Rain and you.
She's so fucking funny. I could have said that was so funny. Can I see the Num with Tonki side by side, please? Why Keanu and Num is so fucking funny. That caught me so off guard. You're like my dad. My dad also poses with a thumbs up. I'm a peace sign girly.
Well, he said, Numi, whenever things happen, you have to give it the good old thumbs up. And by default, every picture he does a thumbs up, and so I do it too because I want my dad to know that I'm always giving a thumbs up.
I need to screenshot this.
Just like Keanu Reeves and Crying Donkey.
Wait, I can't stop laughing at this. Fuck, I'll have to zoom in so hard on Chatterino to get this beautiful screenshot. Are you gonna go to bed now? We did it. We finished Epic the Musical. Fuck! I thought if I didn't bring attention to it, y'all won't notice. Thank you, Pharrell, for the 50 gift of Rudy's. Thank you so much.
No, we have a mission. We have to get you to the end of the subathon so I can show you the thing.
The subathon will end in 4 days. Did you know that? When does a something become a meteor?
How do you feel?
I feel like Epic the Musical, but it's not epic and it's just non-epic the non-musical.
Right. Guys, we have to make sure she makes it to the last day so that I can show her the thing we've all been working on.
What is it? Penelope.
You said you wanted to be surprised, so.
You wanted to be a surprise, so I'll keep it that way. Thank you, Turbo Todd and Grim Gremlins, for the 10 gifted Roonies. I like anything. I'm already surprised you like to give me stuff. You already did so much.
I don't think so.
I think you're crazy, and I think so. No boilers. I appreciate it. But what if we never reach it? The subathon will end in 4 days no matter what, y'all. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know how to cap that properly. Those matters.
You said it. You set the cap, right? Okay, well, when you figure out when you want it to end, you can have it stop at a specific time.
Oh, I see.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't remember what it was like talking to you before. I'm so used to talking to you on stream now. I'm like, what the fuck am I? Like, this is weird. Like, it's gonna be weird as shit. Like,
no way we're gonna talk without people that's talking also. That's I will say though,
talk to her.
I might not be able to call for the first 2 days because that I will go on a full vocal rest for those days.
I have to survive fucking a week without you.
We'll literally message each other and it'll be so good. Thank you, Robitus, for the 20 gifted Rudies. Thank you so much. HUZZAH. We would literally still message me when I message her every single hour.
I know I'm too clingy. I'm sorry.
No, it's cute. It's cute. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet.
I need to get used to it. You're right. I need to get used to it.
Who did I said that? Who did I said you need to get used to anything? It's fine. I'll talk. I'll talk instantly. I'll talk on day one. Fuck a vocal rest. It's fine.
No.
She's so cute. Record a 3-day long video. I'll record all my
VOD together for one of the days.
I'll have, you know what, SCP soundboard as a prompt, and I'll just respond with one of those. We're cooking.
You can just be there, and I can take you on errands with me, and you can just exist there, or we can not, because maybe that's a little weird.
I like that. I'm down. I love errands. I'd love that. Thank you, Flubsy, for the 5 and Twitch Abius for the
I'm
10. Give
fucking
the Rudies.
insane. Why do you
She's
do
so
this to me?
sweet. What did I do?
What are you doing to me, man?
Me when I'm just crying over Epic
What
the
are you
Moody
doing to me? I wasn't like this before. What the fuck did you do? Oh my god, why am I just now thinking about this? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
I think you're great.
oh my god.
Yay! Yip yip, hooray! Thank you, Fly Area, for the 10 gifted Roonies. I think she's freaking out over nothing, cause I think you're great. I also has
Do
been.
you
I've
ever
been-
think about that? How we're like, how we're this close? Like, are you ever also like, wow,
that we're
that's
close?
crazy? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yay, we're close. Was I supposed to think about more? Are you not happy we're close?
I am.
Yeah, then that's what I think of too. Yay, we're
Okay.
close. Glad.
Great.
Happy.
It just fucking hits you sometimes. See?
What hits you?
Guys, some of them, they get what I mean. They get it.
Hi. Hi, cute Numi.
Hi, cute Michi.
I love you.
I remember when my voice could go that high. Get what?
My voice isn't that high. It's I
No,
don't think it's-
like someone played the. If you're a Numi and you're listening to this, that. And I was like, damn, my voice could get that high. And I'm not gonna try. That was 2 weeks ago. That felt like 20 years. Like, oh, this is. I relate to Odysseus with his 20-year battle of wit and courage, in brackets. I got out of bed and didn't stop talking for 27 days.
Both of us need to rest. She needs to block me for 5 days,
what
or
the
I will
fuck?
never leave her alone. It's doomed, brothers.
What? I relate to Odysseus. Yup. 20 years worth of struggle. I did that, bro. In brackets, I did a subathon. Bracket, closed bracket. When does something become a meteor? It's me. I'm gonna be the monster by the end of the subathon because I'll say shit.
Oh my god, Ex Machina, that made me want to cry. I'm gonna cry tonight thinking about that. That's so fucking cute and sweet and heartwarming.
What did they say?
Oh,
5-day adventure. The only way for me to successfully do that, dude, I can't even ski to like distract myself because it's not ski season.
we can skate.
Skating is like skiing, but on a rock. Thank you, Farrell, for the 20
You
gift
like roller
Roonies.
skating?
Yeah. I
You
also
do?
like ice skating too.
You do?
Yeah.
We can go.
I'm down. It'll be a lot of fun. Do you like ice skating?
Yeah.
Can you do all those ice skating tricks?
No, I'm better at roller skating.
Can you do roller skating tricks?
Not good ones, but I can roller skate.
I want to see you do cool things. I'd be down. I don't know if you can ice skate anywhere where you are, but
We
I'm
can.
down. Oh, let's go ice skating.
Okay.
It'll be a lot of fun. Thank you,
I
Turbo
can't
Todd.
wait till I get an actual timeline of when she's here so I can properly figure everything out on my end. You ever love somebody so much you cry just hearing them yap, guys? You ever feel that?
Purple Yuri on ice. That's crazy. I know how to hit people. Up and I beat them to a pulp. POV, it's hockey, but then I turn it into wrestling and then I just beat you with a stick. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, Chad. Shockingly enough, before I got sick, I used to be very energetic. I used to like tracking and hiking and ice skating. I also do skateboarding and rollerblading. The only ones I can't do is anything with a ball. If it's shaped like a ball, I can't do it. Like tennis, I can't. Badminton, I can. Football, soccer, basketball. I can't.
We do weekly badminton, so
I like badminton. I'm not good at it, but I like seeing the ball go. Pata.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight, I think.
Oh, I used to try volley one time, and then my arms got really badly bruised, so I never did it again. But I liked volley. It's just really painful. How about picket ball? I don't think pick a ball was a thing here. But let me think of the other sports I tried doing. Ooh, I was a ballerina when I was younger. I took ballet classes when I was a wee baby because my mom enrolled me to a bunch of classes because she thought that I was gonna cook. I wasn't a ballerina, but I took ballet classes. Bro did everything. Yeah, my mom, me, you know, it's the Asian upbringing, bro. When I was younger, I was enrolled in, let me list it down. Art, math extracurricular, ballerina, piano, violin, choir. Well, the hockey thing was not in the same time frame, but I was in the hockey class. Kumon, yeah, math curricular is Kumon. Badminton, swimming. My mom enrolled me to a lot because she had high hopes for me. And now I can do a little bit of everything. I'm not particularly good at anything, but I can do a little bit of everything. And I think that's kind of cool. Thanks, Mom. But now I'm a VTuber. Are you falling asleep?
Yes.
You should go to bed. Sarah. I'm like yapping so much, and you're like.
I just like hearing you talk.
Were you not signed up to any classes when you were younger?
Hip hop.
Oh.
And taekwondo.
Oh my god, I took taekwondo too. I was
I was
purple
in
belt.
theater and band class.
Did you know I was purple belt in taekwondo? Not because I deserved it, but because I got yellow white belt, and then we had a lost and found box, and then I saw a belt that was purple, and I was like, I like that belt better than my ugly piss white belt. So then I traded it. I traded in the lost and found box. I gave them my white yellow belt, and I took the purple belt, and then I became a purple belt, and I didn't know that had a symbol, so I had stolen valor for the longest time without knowing. But I was purple belt.
You're purple belt in my heart.
Yay!
I love you.
He's so cute. I love you too. Now go to bed. It's so late for you, Jesus. It's like 7 a.m. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for watching Epic the Musical with me. We still have Carry the Glass.
Having me. I miss being able to talk to you one-on-one.
Yeah. Well, whenever you're free, when you wake up.
And you're listening
Sorry,
to this?
they redeemed
wanted to say hi.
If you're a Numi,
Hi,
toggle.
cute Numi.
Hi, cute Michi.
I love you.
Nice. When you're awake, tell me when you're
Do
free.
you like me even though I don't have a mommy voice?
I honestly, honest to God, never thought about your mommy voice, I don't think.
No, do you like me even though I don't have one?
I think, if you think about it, you kind of do.
No.
Right? No? I mean, I like your voice. Whatever voice that is. I think
I
it's
think
cool.
I'm the type of person that takes care of people.
Yeah. I think your personality is very motherly, but not like you nurture, but you scold. An Asian mother.
But you wouldn't say I'm like a mommy type.
What kind of mommy are you thinking of? Because when you say mommy, I'm thinking like hey honey, kind of like mommy, like Vixen,
Are you into that?
Vixen core stuff. Oh, my eyes are going crazy. I don't know. Are you into that?
No.
Oh, then no.
No, are you?
I'm into a lot of things.
See, y'all, I fucking told you. I fucking told y'all.
What did you say?
Fucking told y'all.
Oh, you saw the clip?
Okay.
No. Hear me out. That is
I
not
don't need
mommy
to.
core. Okay, y'all don't know what mommy core is. Bro, I'm into mommy core, but not vixen core. People think mommy and vixen is the same, but no. Okay, vixen is like the, oh honey, come, like that. That is vixen core. Mommy core is, are you okay? You can tell me you're doing such a good job. You're doing amazing. That's mommy core. Nowadays, there is a clear Venn diagram. You tourists, listen, people with mommy issues, no. Don't pretend like, actually mommy core is when you fucking, when it rizzes you up like, oh, no, fucking tourists. I was born with mommy issues. I am into mommies, but I am not the vixen mother mommy shit. Now, and there's a Venn diagram. There's like an in-between where mommies can be vikes and vixens. But vixen vixens can be its own thing. Mommies can be its own thing. And I am an enjoyer of all that circle. I think you have a mommy
I'm on
vibe.
that line.
Yeah. Because you scold people, and then you also ask them how they're doing, and then you tell them if they did a good job, and then if they ask you for anything, you explain a lot, and you're very patient about it. Mommy core.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you into?
I've told you before.
I remember you say dark-haired beauties.
Oh my god, why do you always focus on
Because
that
I have
shit?
that. Yay!
I like
I have that.
people who let me take care of them.
Yay! I have that too.
Why are you acting surprised? I've said you're my type like a million times by now.
Yay! Well, sometimes I have to remind myself, because what if one day you see that I'm pretty not like that, and then you're like, damn, that suck ass. Me when I purposely trip and fall.
Okay.
Me when I purposely trip and fall so I can go wah, and then she can take care of me. That's love right there, y'all. All right, me when I yump. You don't
I
get
noticed
it.
that people in my life all have that kind of like personality where they want to be taken care of. And I've just naturally just wanted to take care of people, but I don't think any part of you changing would change that you're my type though. I think it's one of those things where like I like you so much now that even if you changed, I'd probably like the person that you change into because I like you.
That's so mommy core.
Oh my
Now that I
God.
think about it, you do have a mommy. You do have a mommy personality. Oh my god. No, I don't want to hear this mommy voice. Shit. People be ruining it, okay? The mommy aesthetic is better than you just want someone to be like, oh, and shit like that. You just want to.
All right, kid.
Sorry, they pulled a toggle of you asking to look at the onions.
Okay.
All right, that is my cue to leave.
Yeah, I just realized, yeah, you are very mommy core. That's so cool.
You just know. Bro.
Oh yeah, I don't think about it that far. I'm just like, wow, she's so nurturing. And then I'm like, damn, mommy core. If I was a core, what kind of core would I be, you think?
There are no wrong answers, right?
No, be honest, be honest. I'll take anything.
You're kind of like Goo Goo Gaga core.
What the fuck is goo goo gaga core? What the?
Puppy core.
All right, I'ma speak
Wet
like
cat
this
core.
now. Hey, yo,
No,
bruv.
I just like people that like to be taken care of. I don't even want it to sound like it's like a dominating, like I'm a dominating personality. I think I am, but like I like being responsible for things and I like to make decisions for people and shit. Like after I like learn what you want and stuff, I like to make decisions for you because it shows that I know you type shit.
Oh, you're
I like to
already so
lead.
attractive, and now you're getting more attractive. That's crazy.
I think I've always been like this.
Yeah. I like it when people tell me what to do because I don't like thinking. Oh,
I like to be the one to drive.
Oh.
I like to make decisions. And I don't know. I like to treat people. I like to spoil it and let them know I care. Not like through gifts and stuff, but just like through acts of service and any kind of affirmation.
Damn, you tell me what to do and I'm happy. I don't even care if I don't want to do it. I'd want to do it. I want to do anything. That's why I can't decide on what to do. Damn. Damn.
If it wasn't your subathon, I'd be better at making it. I just feel like, well, this time I made the decision, but it was after you said a million times like I should, but like normally I would.
No, I'm so fucking happy. You could even ask chat. Most of the time, to plan out the day, I ask chat what to do.
Yeah.
Chat tells me what to eat. Because I don't like thinking. The more I think about it, the less I want to do it. So it's like, if someone goes like, oh, do this, I'm like, okay. And then I can focus on finding the joy in it. You know, but if I have to think about it, then I'll be like, oh, what to do. There is this, there is that. All right, chat, I am but a pawn in her game. And I am okay with that. God damn.
When you're
Damn.
here, I'll do all of the thinking for you.
Bro, I'm gonna like once I like when I'm there and then I come back, I'm gonna be like half the man I am. I'll be like, hey guys, sorry I haven't streamed in a month. No one told me to do it and I deadass didn't think about it. Sorry y'all, I got pampered. I didn't think of. Oh my god, the less I think the better.
Pampering so much.
Well, that's a coincidence because I love getting pampered. Damn, baby.
Can I pamper you when you come over?
You know, chat, I feel like this is like, damn, I feel like this is more of a gift for chat to hear. You don't get to hear this. Chat, get your dirty thoughts away from my wife. How dare you? My Odysseus arc is beginning. And chat is the men inside my building mansion. Chat, you are the men in my building mansion. And my Odysseus arc has begun. And I'll beat you up with a pulp. Bum, bum, bum. I'll beat you up. Bum, bum, bum.
So is that a yes?
I'm down for anything. You know, if I had a coin for every time I said that to anything, I'd be rich.
Do you want to be pampered when you come over?
Yeah, sure.
Slay. He's gonna be like my little puppy dog for a whole month. It's gonna be so fucking great.
Yay! I'll be like, hey guys, update today. Heater is back on. Fantastic. I'll tweet next month. Like, I'll give you updates and it's once a day and I'm like, hello, today the rug felt extra soft on my foot. Is it the rug or is it my foot? Tune in tomorrow for another update. Question
This
mark?
feels like a dream come true. I've always wanted to have just like somebody around that I could just spoil and pamper 24/7.
Oh, question.
Happy.
Do you have
Yes.
juicers?
Yes.
Oh, I might need to borrow your juicers.
Okay.
It's for my secret third other alt account.
Okay.
Wink. I'm so fucking dead set on it. Yeah, because did you know I'm gonna have an account? I'm gonna call it
Yay.
only juicers.
I can show you one of my favorite protein shakes.
Oh, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna be.
It's so fucking good.
I'm gonna be showing chat daily updates of only juice. Only the best kind of
Guys,
juice.
it's like, oh, there's like this mango juice with protein powder. It's so fucking good. Like I literally before every workout, I would have it. Oh fuck, it was so good.
I don't want to eat too much protein though. I don't want to get acne.
You know that you don't have to have it with protein.
Sick.
You could just have the fruit juice.
Sick. Keeping Numi all for yourself. Greedy.
I gave her permission. She can be greedy with me.
Well, I don't know where you got that idea from because we were talking about juice. Unless you want to share the juicers, but I don't think we all
I
could.
will.
I'll probably need to post, and every day I'll start drinking juice for my
Okay.
only juicers content.
Yay. I have a place Well, I don't want to. Do I? Well, one of the. No, I shouldn't.
Jealous. The juicers?
No, one of the places I want to take you because you like rocks. It's a place with a lot of rocks.
Oh, I do love rocks. I'm down.
I this whole month have taken note of every little thing that you have mentioned that you like this past month, and I have associated it with a place I'm gonna take you.
Oh my god, my chat would love that. Dude, I take pictures of rocks for chat, and I swear people think I'm insane, but chat, you like the rocks, don't you? There was like...
They're nice.
Yeah, I saw
Not
a
the
rock that
fucking
looked like a
Grand
monster. Like, chat, that's a big ass rock. Yes, yeah! Dude, people didn't understand why rocks are so cool. Then I showed chat all the pictures of rocks that I took, and there was one that looked like a dinosaur monster thing. Remember that? Oh, that was so fucking cool. And in the picture it looked big, but in real life it was like a pebble sized. It's like a pebble sized monster rock. Oh, that was insane. Maybe next time I can find a boulder. And I'll show it like a cool looking boulder, dude. Yeah, we saw like a tree with a big root and it looked like a penis tree. Oh, there are so many cool rocks and roots and trees. But most of them are rocks. Maybe one of my goals, I want to see like a big boulder that has a shape. It'll be a shape boulder. Oh my god, a circular boulder? So it's like a ball boulder? Oh, that would be so cool, bro. A smooth, big boulder. A pebble-looking boulder. Oh my... I'm getting ahead of myself.
I've never thought somebody's existence could make me so fucking happy. I love you,
like
so
rocks?
Much.
Yeah, I'm so good.
I love you the mostest, though.
I'm so glad. Have a good rest. I love you to have a good sleep. Thanks for watching Epic the Musical with me. I'll talk to you when you're awake.
Everybody. Make sure, guys, we get to the end.
I'm running out of goals. Oh shit. Well, the moment I said that, I just realized we reached 75k. That is insane. Well, 3D concert, here we go.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god, Mummy Core actually real. Real.
Good night.
Have a good rest. Good night.
Have a good stream. Bye.
Bye. She's so cute when she's eepy.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate this 10 out of 10 stars, and give love to Bao.